start with your name.
My name's Neil Gumley.
And Neil Gumley, where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, and I'm a co-director of the Orange Hive, which is a new business that we started in the last 6 months, primarily directed at services for people with PWS.
Tell me how you came along to have PWS as your clients.
So, it goes back about 12, 15 years ago when I was working with my other director at the time for the Department of Human Services. We opened up the first Pacific House for people with PWS in Victoria, and one of only one or two in the country. And what we found at the time, and the frustration was, there's so much information out there for children, which we saw yesterday at the conference. There's lots of information, but when you're 18, about actual genuine advice about how to create friends, how to maintain relationships, how to live out of home away from mum and dad, there wasn't much out there. There wasn't much in the community as well, the broader community, in the literature as well. So I was lucky enough to end up going to one of my first conferences in Toronto, and then after that I was invited onto the IPSO board, so I'm on the Professional Providers Committee.
That's fantastic news. Tell me how you, in your journey, came to be where you are now with PWS. It's a very niche area.
So again, it was that story of I've been working with that group only for a while, and once I left my previous position and company with my former, she was my boss at the time, now we're co-directors, we've been talking about it for a while, about actually specifically helping those with Prader-Willi and the families, and doing some training with families and organisations, and getting our knowledge that we have over the years built up out there into the wider community.
Can I ask what most of the challenges you've faced in the last 6 months?
I guess, again, that's still that lack of understanding and knowledge about Prader-Willi syndrome. I find that NDIS is a bit of a factor at the moment, especially with their understanding and knowledge of Prader-Willi syndrome. We know that it's critical that there's enough specific funding, but sometimes people tend to lump all disabilities under the one banner, which is frustrating. And we know that with the correct supports and services, that anyone with Prader-Willi can thrive. They have a wonderful life.
How do you navigate that from your perspective, from your workplace? How do you support the families?
I guess the most important support is actually being there and being near to them, and actually trying to navigate those systems with them. I'm very lucky that Michelle, our co-director, has a really extensive background in support coordination, so she's able to help the families navigate that part of it, and making sure that they're actually getting the correct needs and funding for them.
And is Orange Hive only attached to Victoria?
No, we're based in Victoria, but we're Australia-wide. We work with families in South Australia, and we've only, as I said, it's only been 6 months, but we've already worked with families in South Australia, and we work with anyone across Australia. And because I have some connections from overseas, we're getting the latest knowledge from overseas in Europe and America as well.
And you've picked a word for us today. If you could hold that up for us, please, Dan, and show us what the word is.
Community. The word is community, because I just think it's such an important thing to have a strong, united community in this space, because once we're all working together, we can achieve some really great outcomes, and that's really important. And obviously, I think we're all part of a community.
And if someone wanted to contact your organisation for support, how do they go about that?
We have our website, info@theorangehive.com.au, and all the information's there. And there's a lot of families here who hopefully can attest to the work we're doing. So we're out there now, and we've just started, and we're in there to help out.
And as a parent, I'd like to say thank you very much, because it's an area that you've absolutely described as being missing.